Well, of course, the Democrats are also trying to get out the vote on this first day of early voting in Virginia. And to that end, they're going to have a rally over there at the courthouse in Arlington, I believe. Mark Warner's going to be there for Abigail Spanberger. But on our side, we've got Cory Inganamort.
Yes,
who
we
is
do.
leading a counter protest. He, of course, a employee with Townhall, my colleague at Townhall, and my former colleague here on WMAL. Cory, you're out there now. What's the scene like?
Larry, thanks for having me. Yes, I am right next to the stage right now. The speaker can hear me. I'm getting a lot of dirty looks right now because I'm right next to the speaker holding a big sign of Richard Cox, the man. Yep, they're trying to get me out of this position right now. But the man who exposed himself to women in Arlington's locker room, they are here supporting this policy. And I'm
Abigail Spanberger's all in favor of Richard Cox going into little girls' locker rooms, isn't she?
Yeah, and you wouldn't believe there's about 50 people here. They look at me and they tell me that I'm wrong and that this is actually a policy that should be supported. And I'm having a woman yelling at me to move right now. But it's unbelievable, Larry. Mark Warner's out here. He supports this policy. He supports Abigail Spanberger, who supports this policy. And I want to ask him, their counterpoint. Oh, he's just a sexual predator. He shouldn't be allowed in women's locker room. So their policy is that you are allowed to expose yourself to women up until the point where you become labeled a sex offender. These are policies that they support. They say, oh, well, he's clearly a man. But how do they know that? Is it because he's not good enough at applying makeup or wearing a dress or wearing high heels?
Cory, good for you for calling out this ridiculousness. And by the way, thank you for texting us this photo. Cory, if you don't know what Cory looks like and you're heading out there, he's the only one wearing the shirt that says trans women are men. I love it, Cory. Have you gotten any applause? Because I do see this photo. I do see the old folks with the dirty looks looking at your sign. But have you had any support since you've been there so far?
Yeah, well, Matt Hurd organized a group of about 20 people or so at the Arlington GOP. I'm here with Kevin Tober, weekend employee of WMAL. We got about 20 supporters who agree with me here. But
Excellent.
Overall, the people there's about 50 people here on the Democrat side. They're very nasty. One person told me, he said, "This sign is propaganda." I said, "You don't want to, support women and protect them from men." She's like, "That's not happening." I said, "Have you ever heard of this guy, Richard Cox?" He said, "That's propaganda." He said, "It's propaganda." I said, "Please explain yourself." He's like, "It's propaganda." And then I told him to educate himself. He said he's educated. These people are not educated. They want women to be exposed to men in women's locker rooms. And this woman next to me right now is laughing at me. She's telling me that I'm wrong. But excuse me, ma'am. Do you want to tell me why I'm wrong? Do you want to tell anybody why I'm wrong? Oh, she just shut down. She's very brave. She's very brave until she actually gets asked the questions.
All right. Well, now be careful. They're getting very hysterical. I mean, when last we saw you, you were capturing the unhinged women who were doing all the chalk drawings, calling Stephen Miller a predator in the little children's park in his neighborhood. You've been engaging quite a bit, but I do worry about you, Cory.
Well, thank you, Larry. But we all got to voice our opinions out here. Even though we're in the hornet's nest, we're outnumbered. You got to tell them the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Every time you talk about the issues, they change it. But we're out here doing the Lord's work, Larry. You, Larry, and Patrice, thank you for everything that you guys do.
All right, Cory.
Good
Man. Cory Inganamort is a warrior. Yeah, go out and join him there. If you're in the neighborhood, swing on out by the courthouse.
Absolutely.
And you can heckle Senator Mark Warner and help Cory out. Thanks, Cory. Take care.
See you guys.
Do worry.
Bye. Yeah.
She's just going to start yelling at all the women.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. We'll share this photo on our social media feed. It is hilarious. I just see this old couple. They're really just giving him the dirty eye.
Yes.
And you just see the sign. This is great.
All right. Listen, this is going to be a battle between now and Election Day. Early voting starts today. And coming up in mere moments, we'll speak with the top of the ticket, Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears, running for the governor's seat. And it's going to be, she's ready to fight. She's a Marine, after all. It's 8:23.